Hey, what's up, y'all? Daquan here, and in this video, we're going to learn the drop twos for the C major / A minor scale, okay? We're going to learn the triads as drop twos, the diatonic triads for this key, and the diatonic seventh chords, all right? Plus their inversions, okay? So if you have any issues with remembering the notes of a scale, understanding the triads and their inversions, the seventh chords and their inversions, the diatonic chords for a major and minor scale, relative major minor, what else? Inversions, you're going to have a difficult time with this course, okay? You have to have those basic skills mastered, right? We have scales and chords for beginners. We have learned the chords for every key, mastering inversions. And all of those fundamental courses will teach you everything you need to know, not just about drop twos, but just music in general. Let's review on the diatonic chords. We're not going to spend so much time talking about this. You should know this at this level, right? So we have the one for major key is major, minor, minor, major, major, minor, diminished, right? And for the seventh chords, right, is major 7, minor 7, minor 7, major 7, dominant 7, minor 7, minor 7 flat 5, all right? So let's play these chords in root position. Let's start with the triads, right? Let's go up the scale. Right? Descending. Okay. All right. So those are the triads in their regular, closed voicing, okay? So now what we're going to do is learn the first drop two voicing, right? And it's this one, okay? The root is going to be at the bottom, okay? So you can build this drop two triad from the second inversion, right? Take that second highest note, which is C, and bring it to the bottom. Now we're going to do that for every single chord in the key of C, right? And these chords also work for the key of A minor as well. So here we go. Right? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, back at the 1. All right, let's descend. All right. So let's do that again, okay? So we have this voicing, so that second note, second highest note is always going to be brought an octave down, all right? So now what we're going to do is play the next inversion, which is the first inversion. So E is going to be at the bottom. So we're going to have E. We're going to play C and G, right? So you can build this drop two voicing by playing a root position C chord or a root position chord and taking that second highest note, which will be E this time, and bring it down an octave. Now we're going to play each chord in the scale as the first inversion drop two. So here we go. Each chord has the third at the bottom. All right. So now let's move along to the next one, right? And it's going to be this one, G, E, and then C. All right. We're going to take that first inversion, C triad or triad, right? And bring that second highest note, which is G, down an octave. Okay? So here we go. All right? Reverse or descend. All right. There we have it. So we played the diatonic triads for the key of C in A minor as drop twos and all of their inversions, okay? So let's try something like this. Let's play them all in inversions, ascending and descending on each chord tone, and then we're going to move up in the scale. So something like this. right? That's C for the 1, and then we're going to do it for the 2. All right. Now we have 3, the 4, 5. Use whatever fingers are comfortable. 6, 7, and then back to the top. All right, so those are the drop 2s for the triads. All right, so now let's make these 7th chords. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is take the 7th chords in root position, right, and play them as drop 2s. Okay, so we're gonna have the C major 7, take the second highest note, which is G, bring it down. All right, so here's our 1 chord, and we're gonna take the shape and move it up the scale. Here we go. All right, let's do it again. Play it a little faster. All right, so that's the drop 2 for the C major scale / A minor scale. All right, and because this 7th chord has 4 notes, there are 4 different ways of playing it. So we have root position, first inversion, second inversion, and third inversion, right? Recap on that. This should be, super easy for you at this level, okay? So now we did this inversion, right? This would be the second inversion, or the third inversion, second inversion, excuse me, okay? So now what we're gonna do is play that first inversion chord, right? In the closed position, take that second highest note, which will be B, bring it down, okay? This one sounds kind of tough. Here we go. All right. So that one's kind of tough to listen to, but it's probably one of the easier ones to play because it's just a first inversion triad. And if you look at that top note, you're just playing the scale tone underneath. So, right? C, B, D, C, E, D, right? Right? That one's crazy. So now we're going to play the second inversion major 7th chord, which is this one, right? The 5th is always the lowest note in a second inversion, okay? So now we're going to take the second highest note, which is C, bring it down, all right? All right, here we go. Sorry. All right, one more time. Let's bring it down an octave. All right. Okay. That was what was that? Root position. That would be a root position drop 2, but it came from the second inversion, okay? So now what we're going to do is the third inversion. So we have the 7 as the root, or the lowest note, for a third inversion 7th chord. 7, 1, 3, 5. We're going to take that second highest note, which is E, bring it down an octave, just like that. And bring everything up the scale tones. So that was the last one. So there's some really cool options with these drop 2s for the diatonic chords, okay? I don't know, let's play all of them in their drop 2 inversions as we ascend up the scale, okay? So something like this. Right? Next chord. Right? the following chord. Let's go down here. Oh, whoop. All right, fourth. Right, the fifth one. All right, sixth. And then the seventh. Oh, there we go. All right, we do that one again. There we go. All right. So we did all of them. I actually need to practice that one. That one was kind of crazy for me. It's been a while. And maybe I should have practiced that before recording these videos. All right, but you got the point. We have the triads as drop 2 and the diatonic chords. And then we have the 7 chords as drop 2s and all of their inversions. If you guys enjoyed this video, let me know in the comments below. If you have any questions about these drop 2s, right, just let me know in the comments below. I would love to see you guys practice this in the community as well. All right, see you guys in the next video.